Hi, it's Kris Crocker in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center on an interesting day of weather. Boy, it was super wintry last week, very spring-like today, which is apropos because meteorological spring starts today. That's exciting. I'm excited to move forward into spring, keeping the snow going in the mountains, of course, but boy, it was nice down in town today. We hit 57 degrees at the airport in Spokane, 60 at Feltz Field. Those temperatures well above average. In fact, our low this morning was higher than our average high, which is 44. 28 was the low this morning, 5:35 sunset time. Here are 4 things to know about your weather. We have more light rain tonight. We did have some thunderstorm activity. There's still the possibility of an isolated rumble of thunder this evening. Otherwise, it's going to be rain. More wet weather on Wednesday. High temperature around 50 degrees. That's still above average, but a drop from today, and then we should be dry actually by Friday, and then have a dry weekend. Here's a look at the Doppler radar, several hours worth to show you the thunderstorm activity developed around the Coeur d'Alene area. Also had reports of some rumbles of thunder on Lake Pend Oreille around south and west of Hope. And then there's a little bit of development also up in the 9 Mile area, a little convection. And so here we go with some very spring-like weather. Another thing about spring, flooding. The solid colored boxes are flood watches, and then flood warnings in the neon colored boxes, and a flood warning has just been issued this evening for the Coeur d'Alene River at Cataldo. It is expected to get just above flood stage around midnight tonight, and when that does, at its current pace, that is going to flood some of the usual areas that flood in the spring along the Coeur d'Alene River. There's that campground at Cataldo, some roads that end up underwater a little bit, and some of the farmland in the floodplain. I think it's going to be just below where it becomes an issue for some of the houses that can flood when that gets real high. When their basements get flooded, we're going to be maybe just below that. Fingers crossed for that, because we are going to be cooling down a little bit, but today we melted a lot of snow in the mountains. It added some rain to it as well. Here's our forecast radar. We have more rain coming in tonight, and then we'll see things taper off briefly, and then more rain tomorrow. It looks like with the trajectory of our atmospheric river, it's going to favor some heavy rain from the central panhandle down through the Palouse, but moving into Spokane, we'll get some rain as well, and then possibly drying out by tomorrow evening. Not completely. Light rain and some hit and miss showers tomorrow evening. Overnight lows tonight are going to be well above average, in fact closer to highs than lows. High temperatures tomorrow will be cooler than today, but still well above average. We'll be in the mid to upper 40s in North Idaho and in the Northeast Mountains, 52 in Spokane Valley, 56 in Lewiston. Here's a look at your planning forecast. More showers on Thursday and just a little bit cooler, and then it looks like we're gonna settle in the mid 40s Friday through Sunday with dry conditions. Next chance of rain right now, it looks like it's gonna hold off until Tuesday. Could still run into a mountain shower Friday through Sunday, but it looks like we're going to stay dry, in the valleys. Storms make me yawn a little bit. Take a deep breath, and we're done. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Shoot me an email or Twitter or however you want to get in touch with me if you get some thunderstorm activity around your house. I love getting ground reports of weather, and of course weather pictures always welcome as well. We'll be back here tomorrow. I'll see you then. Otherwise, join Mark Peterson tomorrow, both here and on Good Morning Northwest. Thanks for watching.